Y'all, this needs to be talked about. And I mean ASAP. This needs to be talked about. Because ain't nobody gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna talk about it. I like a good clean debate, okay? This is nothing that a grown man would do. This is something a teenager would do. Yeah, teenagers wouldn't have these words, but they'll have these actions.
I'm a cold bitch, yes, I'm a cold piece. Looking for a Mr. Freeze to get froze like me. Got a lot of cold stones and I ain't talking ice cream.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss KK, and I am back with another video. This one's a little sit down. I had to come to y'all personally, okay? Personally. So, as y'all seen from the title, we need to get into it. 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 First of all, it's almost January, and we're still having these issues. Why? It's about to be 2023. Who wants to continue to have these type of issues? Like, okay, so let's get into it. So I guess the topic of the day is broken men. Yeah, broken men. So this is just funny to me. I just like, I wanted, it's just so weird. Like, y'all know that's a touchy subject when it comes to that type of, like, with that. So just saying, because us women, okay, I can't speak for all women, but I can speak for me. I'm in a position to where I'm working on me, right? I'm working on me, and I specify that when getting into a situation. And for, malfunction. All right. Yeah, we're a little twisted up here. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm back. So, as I was saying, like, me, I'm in a position where I'm just working on myself and trying to build myself up and working on my careers, all my sources of income. I'm just in a position where I can just be me. I'm not looking for nothing serious. I've always stated this. I've always stated it. I can say this now with a smile on my face because people don't understand. But now they ain't got no choice but to understand because they don't pay my bills. So it's like you have a career, you're a hardworking person, and you know you just want to find that, you know, just a friend. Yeah, feel me, just a friend. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. That's what I'm here for. Like, you know, you can have a consistent friend. You can do whatever you go out. If you want to go out, you know, you ain't got to go out. If you want to go out, you go out, whatever the case may be. You don't have to if you don't want to. Yeah. So this type of situation where this is a quick little story time, just a quick, so I'm not gonna go into detail because it's not for everybody, but I'm gonna say enough. This type of particular person, quick rundown, met exactly last year around this time, maybe a year and like a week ago, met, and then boom, I guess like just met, like, you won't know talking nothing, just straight friends. So yeah, didn't really start getting to conversations or like nothing, you know, crazy, like not even like, you know, whatever, until probably roughly early this year, January. And then shortly after that, you know, start chilling. Not shortly after that, like a couple of months after that, a few months after that, you start chilling, you start hanging out, getting to know this person, become close friends. You feel me? You become close friends. And periodically during that time while you're hanging out, you know, chilling, whatever, periodically through that time, little stuff just starts coming up. Like, oh, just know that I don't want a relationship. I don't want to do this, that, and the third. Okay, that was my lingo when we first started talking as well. So you don't have to keep pointing it out to me. Strike one. Two, got back okay. That was a whole nother thing. Yeah, a whole nother thing after that. Like, it started getting awkward, like little stuff. Like, I'm a vibe person, so if I'm like seeking that your vibe ain't it at that moment, baby, you're not getting my attention. It's not working. So I start like doing like this, just a little bit, and then we started back getting like this, just a little closer, but not like still. I know what it was, and yeah. So after that, second time, strike two. Strike two was randomly, this was months after that. Strike two was, oh, we need to go our separate ways, like, this was so funny. We need to, go our separate ways. I feel like, me and, such and such, because we have, history, I'm gonna just say that, a little history that didn't work. This is how I'm perceiving it. That didn't work a first, second, or third time. The last time y'all had a child, yeah, now all of a sudden y'all talking more. It might rekindle. In the back of my mind, I said, wait a minute. For one, again, we already talked about this. Two, I'm single, you're single, you do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. I keep saying that. Why does it always come back to me just it's you. At this point, it's you. Strike two, yeah, I may have been like, okay. Strike one, that's on you. Strike two, now it's falling a little bit on me because I feel like I could have not did, like, I feel like I should have just left it alone at that point. I should have just left it alone. But then when you come back and a couple days later and say, my bad, I didn't know what I was talking about, I don't know what I want to do, I'm just all over the place. Like, I'm basically just saying, like, then don't speak on nothing you're not sure about. That's just period, point blank. Don't speak on nothing that you're not sure about. If you're all over the place, you're very wishy-washy, like, it's just not going into play. So this last go round, and mind you, that was months ago. This last go round, y'all, woke up, birthday came around. Y'all know I just moved to my new place. And Saturday going into my birthday, hung out leading into my birthday. And recently, after that conversation, no bad vibes at all. No bad vibes, no bad vibes, no bad vibes. And, like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. This video is gonna be all over the place, y'all. Like, it's just not. So, had conversations after that, conversations. Thanksgiving. Takes to, have Thanksgiving. Whatever. And it said delivered. Okay. Haven't heard nothing. Back. I'm thinking it's Thanksgiving. Everybody, whatever. All over the place. Thanksgiving, nobody really. You vibing with your family. Again, we're not together, so I'm not a priority. Left it like that. Then boom. Shortly that weekend, I found out that I was blocked off everything. Excuse me? What did I do to you? I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing at all. Nothing at all. And this is crazy. So the BS answers that I got out of this was, I'm a broken man. I'm not the good guy that you think I am. I'm not this, not that, not. First of all, sir, at this point, you're just giving me straight BS. And I'm going to keep it a band. I'm going to keep it a motherfucking band. If somebody really likes somebody, why go through this? If somebody really likes somebody, and yes, y'all have no titles and whatever the case may be, you can do whatever you want to do, but communicate. Communication between friends is still important, period. So if you can't communicate with me about something simple, somebody's calling me. So I'm back. So my thing is, and I'm gonna cross my legs. Y'all like my little slippers? They're cute. But yeah. My thing is, leave me alone. Not even that. I wouldn't even say that. Have the decency enough to actually have a serious conversation. Don't just get up and just be like, da da da, whatever. I'm gonna retake it. Okay, I'm back. So, what I was saying was, before I was interrupted by my madre, be sure as of what you are wanting, because I honestly feel like from that experience, he was the one that, you know, feelings, all this other stuff, da 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 da. Something that he didn't want for me to be doing, but he did it. So I just don't understand. Maybe it's a thing where guys have this thing where they're just like, they're unsure of themselves, so they have to do whatever they got to do to pretend to get through life. We too old for that. And if I say we, I mean y'all guys, you know, the ones that I talk to, at least they're older. Why are y'all still screaming out, oh, I'm a broken man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm this. I'm not in the right state of mind to even have to be communicating. I'm not with commitment. I'm not a commitment person. I'm not a communicating person. I'm not a loyal person. I'm not this is that. You need therapy. At this point, you need therapy. Because ain't no grown man, 30 plus, sitting here talking like you a teenager. This is something teenagers, honestly, this is not even nothing that a teenager would say. This is more of teenage actions. I'm going to say it again. This is nothing that a grown man would do. This is something a teenager would do. Yeah, teenagers wouldn't have these words, but they'll have these actions. And it's really stupid. It's really stupid at this point. Like, I can't tell nobody what to do with their mental health. I really can't. And I'm the type of person or friend, I'm going to say that again. I'm the type of friend that will help you with whatever you need along the way of healing yourself. Amen? So, you know, if anybody that really knows me, knows that they can come to me and talk to me about whatever they got going on, I'm going to give you the best advice that I can to my best abilities. I'm not a therapist, but I can be one. So, you know. But if you're moving a different way and you're moving to where you think, stop hurting people. Stop hurting people along the way. Get some help. Get some help. These men out here, y'all need to get some serious help. And I'm just saying this, like, not all men, because some men do know how to get, like, to talk about what they're, to be straightforward from the beginning and keep their word. And if they feeling something different, they can announce that and communicate, not just be blocking folks. Not just be tearing them apart, hurting their feelings for nothing because that person did not deserve that. Like, that's just, it's just giving childish. It's just giving little boy vibes. It's just giving, you're not the grown man that I thought you were. And when I say grown man, I mean lay back on your shit. You clearly have a lot of working to do on yourself. It's not whatever you and another person had, or me personally had, or whatever. It's not that. It's separately. It's something that you're going through that you need to get that shit taken care of mentally. And it's not a bad thing to see a therapist. It's not. This is 2022, about to be 2023. It is not the end of the world. Go sit down on somebody's couch. Hell, go see a pastor. They offer it for free. I know a few of them. I'm just saying. It's just too much. I'm looking over here, y'all. Y'all know I have issues. It's just a lot. This is why you got women out here that would rather be single, rather do their own thing, rather pay their own bills, and rather just be to themselves than deal with bullshit like this. Who has the mental energy for that? Not I. Not anymore. Not anymore. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it at all. I've been single for 2 years now, or about to be 3. I'm cool with it. Ain't no, oh, I'm gonna take you out of the game. No, you're not. Abort mission. Return to sender. Because whatever you give me, I don't want it. I don't want the fake love. I don't want the fake I like you, I love you, I miss you, I want to hang out. I don't want none of that. Because if you're on that type of time where you're not... Right there. You can exit stage left. Okay? Period. Me realizing that I actually use my actual left. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, ain't nobody got time for none of that stuff. None of it. Who wants to mentally go through stuff? Like, you need help. Don't come to me. Or come to me healing. That's a different thing. Come to me healing and trying to find yourself, rather than come to me already broken. Y'all can have this discussion at the bottom. And I think more so a lot of dudes have insecurity issues, especially when they have a strong woman, like a woman that don't need for anything, that gets everything on their own. That's a pride thing. So they try to linger out, you know, and blame it on something else. Like, I don't know. It's just we can go back and forth about these same things. That's why I said have a discussion in the comment section. I don't even know who's gonna watch this video, who don't want to watch this video, who's whatever. I just know it needs to be talked about. Period, point blank. I don't even care. This video get 1 view, 2 views, whatever the case may be. 1 comment. We gonna go back. We gonna have a discussion. Okay. We gonna have a discussion today, or whenever this goes up. Cause this is ridiculous. Y'all out here wasting people's time. Y'all out here wasting people's like energy, money. Because sometimes, you know, people be working, people be making money, and you want me to take time out of my day where I be working to come spend time with you? What real woman is gonna do that? And especially if ain't no real connection there. If somebody really likes you, then they'll do that. But then you spin around, and the ones that really like you is the ones that do you dirty. That's that mental abuse right there. Mental abuse. Mental abuse. That's it. That's all. It is what it is. At this point, it is what it is. I'm cool. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. We need to have more debates like this and more discussions. Write it in the comments. Inbox me on Instagram and follow my page on Instagram. And let me know what else we need to talk about, because I'm with it. I'm with all the shits. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel. I love y'all. We're gonna continue to do this, and let's go back and forth. I'm with it, cause don't nobody pay my bills but me. Follow me on Instagram, Miss KK Love _, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling.